you listen to podcasts that sound like this? Hey, welcome back to the Super OK Podcast, where our audio sounds mediocre.
Or do you prefer podcasts that sound more like this? Crisp, clear, fun, easy to listen to, and full of awesomeness? Well, then you should check out Spoiler Country, hosted exclusively over at spoilerverse.com. So we got a new cable. This is a world's best cable.
That's what I have.
Holy shit.
World's best cable.
This fucking Zoom just like yelled in my ear, "This meeting is being recorded," like super loud. So that
because we've done this before and we're like, shit, we should have recorded.
Yeah. So yeah. Got ourselves some motherfucking sure SMB. But I was
good because you're on the mic so often lately.
I know, right? Is my camera blurry?
No. No. Are you using the C920?
Same one you have, yeah.
Yeah. Did you download the Logitech camera settings?
No, but it's not my camera.
Pro Stream webcam control? Because then you can turn off the autofocus and stuff.
Well, it's not autofocusing on me. It just doesn't look right.
Not yet.
Oh, there we go. That looks better.
Yeah. Ooh, now you can see all your mess.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks. I don't know if I like that. My room is a mess.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't wait to.
Here, I'm gonna move my camera.
Done, dude. You have no idea. I'm so excited to get it fucking just done.
Still see my mess. Fuck.
I got a thing in the middle of my nose, though. Look at that. Right in the bridge. What is that about? I don't even know.
There you go. I guess that's better. I'll be a little crooked now. What the hell? So if we do release, it'll be riveting for watching us change our cameras. All right.
Oh,
let there be light, motherfucker.
Let there be blue light. There. I just do a slight tinge. I think it looks pretty good.
All right, now you're getting loud as hell.
Yeah. See, I think it's something on your side, dude.
Or maybe your mic had to warm up.
No. My mic had to warm up. Come on. It's one thing with the Rode. One thing with Rode mics, dude, you can fucking run them over and they still work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that sure SMB7 it is a nice mic.
Yeah. I like it so far. I was beatboxing to it earlier.
Oh God.
I didn't record it though.
Down. How bad was it?
It was amazing. I am a professional
bad.
I was like,
what did you think of Jeff's? Did you watch it or did you just that little segment?
I watched part of it. I didn't have time to watch all of it. But I mean, what I watched was fine.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I was trying today. I had to get edited out our Make My Marvel TV Loki 1 and 2. I got that one done and edited and thrown off.
Yeah.
I just finished Maureen Goo, which goes out tomorrow, talking about Silk with Casey.
Oh, that one come out.
Comes out fine. Casey didn't record it side by side, so it records like who's talking back and forth, which is I guess fine, whatever. But it just means that I'm not gonna have. I wasn't gonna go through and like put up their tags every time it switched back and forth.
Yeah.
So I went through and I put it up like once, and I was like, fuck it, it's fine.
Yeah, that's when you use that crawling text.
Yeah, I haven't figured out how to do crawling text in DaVinci yet. I haven't tried.
You just Google it. I'm sure.
I know. I just
did find it. I think I sent it to you.
You did, but I haven't had the spare time to learn something new in it. Where I'm just trying to literally try to get the next episode out right now.
This is the first day in like a week, in like 2.5 weeks, I think, that I didn't do 12 hours.
Right.
And so then when I'm done, I'm so burnt out. I can't fucking do shit. I don't want to do it,
Yeah.
Just
no, I get it. I get it.
I felt bad today. That's why I was on a meeting and did Jeff's. I didn't even listen to it. All I did was I did it all through Descript.
If we release this, we totally listen to everything. We totally double check everything.
Yeah. So actually, you know what?
What's going on, everyone? Are you still looking for that perfect one-stop shop for all things pop culture? You know, that one place where you can hear hot takes about superheroes, Star Wars, video games, and more? Well, fear not. Bridging to Geekdoms is the place for you. A podcast that focuses on the current rumors, scoops, and controversies within the pop culture world. Hosted exclusively on the Spoilerverse Network, you can find us on any one of your favorite podcatching apps, YouTube, and at spoilerverse.com. So don't miss out on the excitement, Find us and subscribe now.
I don't care.
That's easy.
And we're back.
I just didn't want to say what we were saying and then accidentally leave it in somewhere.
Secrets that people can't know about.
Right. It wasn't really that big a secret. It's just
right. No,
Sumner's an asshole. We don't want to say that.
No, I love Sumner. No, but talking about, we release so many episodes a week right now, and it's right now we're behind because we're just behind. But if we went to just Monday, Wednesday, Friday were our interview release days. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we just put those were interviews only. We have edits of the week for like
whatever
quick releases if we have to.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Quick releases, a TOT, Make Mine Marvel TV, or anything like that. We can release those any other day of the week. We just keep Monday, Wednesday, Friday is a static day for interviews.
Yeah.
I mean, if we did that, that would relieve some stress.
I think we should do something like that. And honestly, it's like, I want to help, dude, but like right now, I'm so fucking far behind at the job that pays my bills. I can't. I can't. What do you do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel terrible, dude, when you're like, oh, I'm doing this and I'm getting, and I know it has to be stressful for you, It
is. It's super stressful.
Yeah. And I don't think, and it shouldn't be. This is supposed to be our fun time.
Right.
Not that it should, none of it should be stressful. And I just kind of feel like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Well, the only contention I have is if we start releasing interviews only Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with the exception of ones that had to be dropped in quickly.
Yeah.
That puts us where every interview we do from like today forward is not going to be released for 3.5 to 4 months.
I think that's fine if it depends on who it is.
Yeah. And
that's just the way of the world.
And we got to make sure that people know that like, hey, your interview is not going to drop for 3 or 4 months.
Yeah.
Just because of how many people we have doing interviews. We have, you, Jeff, Casey, Renee, Melissa.
Yep.
Sometimes me. It's like, and we're still interviewing like 5 or 6 people a month. But I think I'm fine doing it 3 a week, and moving forward. But we need to make sure Jeff tells people, or each interviewer tells people, hey, if you need this released by a certain date, we need to know.
Yeah.
Because for like timing for like your book coming out or your movie, your TV show coming out or whatever. Or if you don't care, then we can throw it into wherever it needs to go whenever it comes out. We need to know these things. And if we know that,
talk about charging for people that want a quick release.
I don't think we're quite there yet, but
putting a tier in, and it's not, look, more than happy to do it all for free. Not a big deal, but if it's for free, you have to understand the amount of people that are in the queue. It's not that we don't want to get you pushed out. It's that we just have this many people wanting to get on the show.
Yeah. I mean, we're doing 5 to sometimes 10 interviews a week right now.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nuts
between the 6 of us. I mean, I only do like 1 a month maybe because I don't like doing them, but
but it's nuts. But but you do enough. You don't need to do them.
Right.
And it's like, dude, we can't sustain this and have it actually keep going unless we had money coming in.
Yeah, we could pay somebody. And there's only 2 things. I see that there's 2 things that like make me reserved about going to 3 a week right now.
Yeah, we don't have to be 3. It could be 4. I mean,
I know, but dropping it down anything besides daily, right?
Yeah.
Even though we're not quite daily right now because we've lost like 3 weeks because of my back surgery and because everything else.
Yeah.
I'm kind of behind, and you're gonna think this is stupid. And you're gonna think I'm silly, but like I really had that mental like goal of hitting 1,000 episodes by my birthday.
No, I know you did. And we can still try to hit that.
We're
double up.
We're 275 episodes away.
Yeah, and you get almost a year.
Yeah.
So
like
it might still happen. Hold faith, man.
We've got.
Why can't we do 1,000 by my birthday?
Because it's my 40th birthday, and it's kind of cool to have 1,000 on my 40th.
Whatever. Nothing happened on my 40th. You know what I was doing on my 40th? Take care of my mom.
40th, we're doing a podcast. I
had like 4 people call me to say happy birthday. My sister, my brother, and Tafine.
Bullshit. I know I texted you because you were here. You're at mom. We were probably talking about comics.
Probably, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? It wasn't like some big special thing. And then when I hear people, oh, you got to do for my 40th, I'm just like, man, fuck you.
I don't want to do anything big for my 40th. I want to do the podcast for my 40th. We have 252 days to make 275 episodes.
Yeah, it might happen.
I mean, if it happens, it'd be super cool because you know. But I mean, if it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, we'll still hit 1,000 next year, anyways. More than likely.
Have you noticed how much better Eli's art is getting?
Yeah,
he has like a definite style to it.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's gotten better and better and better for the style that he does.
Well, yeah, he's doing it like every day, all the time.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's not funny. It's cool.
It's super cool. I wish Eli would join the Spoilerverse, but it's a whole other can of worms.
I know he doesn't even do the meme anymore.
Well, he'll do them if we give him a topic.
Oh, really?
A deeper memeing.
A deeper memeing. Yeah. I mean, that's such a great title.
He'll do it if we give him a topic, but I haven't had time to find one and send to him.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Well. Yeah, it's just that mic sounds good, dude.
Yeah, the Shure SM7B. Got it for Father's Day.
SM7B.
I was shocked. I was legit shocked. I mean, that's a pretty big gift for Cody to buy.
Yeah, he just wants his car, so he's just buttering you up.
I don't think that's it, but
sure. Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
I was going to. So I've got the Procaster back there, and I've got over here. I've got the Super 55, right? I was going to do a comparison, plug them all in at the same time, like compare back and forth.
Yeah.
I haven't had time yet. Today's my first day back at work for my back surgery.
How is your back feeling?
It's doing good. It's sore and it hurts, but I don't have the nerve pain down my leg anymore. I'm able to walk around and not have to stop. And
that was so funny because you had the back surgery. The next day is like my mom's birthday, and Kaylee does a throwback picture from like 5 years ago of you holding two kids, and I'm like, and all I see is you holding up two kids, and I'm like, what the heck are you doing?
And a lot was gray in that
how young those kids are, dude. Like, I didn't even notice.
Cody's like 13 in that picture. He's 18 now.
Yeah, I just saw you picking up two kids with one in each arm, and you literally just had back surgery the day before.
Yeah. Well, then the next day, Cody graduated high school, so we went to his graduation, which was nice. But I was like, I couldn't walk, I could barely walk. Chair? No, I ended up using Kaylee as a cane. So I hold her hand and like walk next to her.
When you get a hover around, it'll take you where you want to go. But I just put my arm on her and leaned on her for the whole thing. It was super quick. Like what they did is we drove up, we dropped him off. He walked through the school for shit. We drove around, parked, and they had like 5 bays. Mm-hmm. And we went to bay number 3, which is great because I'm the third. The 3 is my favorite number, so it worked out well. And then it was like we stood there for like maybe 10 minutes. Yeah. As came down, walked across, they read his name, did all the shit. We recorded it, walked down, took some pictures, and left. At the high school around the corner from my house, they literally posted all the seniors' pictures on the lawn.
Oh God!
I'm like, I would hate that if I was a senior.
I would be pissed. No, don't put my picture in the fucking lawn. What are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? It was so.
But I want to be in the first place.
So Tafine and Ella are going to Michigan tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
For 3 weeks.
So we'll have time to podcast tomorrow.
Oh yeah, dude, we're gonna have lots of time to podcast.
Because Kaylee this week is going over to her friend Jackie's house all week because they just bought a new house after a deep cleaning because it's disgusting.
Yeah.
So they bought it and the old people owners left it and
disarray.
They left a bed there. They left a bunch of shit there. No. So I have to go to the dump, and Kaylee's going over there to help them. And I fortunately, I can't help them because of my back.
Yeah.
I'll be going over there next weekend to help stuff, but this week I got to relax. Yeah. So all this week from like 3 to like 9 or 10 p.m.
Well,
I'm here myself.
Tomorrow I am taking my mom to dinner.
Oh, nice.
You should go.
I should go.
And then we can go back to your place.
Yeah.
And do an episode.
Take it back to my place, baby.
Brown chicken bronco.
Oh yeah.
Got the cavassier.
Right. Yeah, we come back here and do something. That's awesome. I got mics for it.
Yeah. You got the mics for it. Man, I am sweating.
If we come here, I can give you your comic book.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, I kept it. I kept it in the same place. It's sitting right there.
Yay!
Joel, let's see. Let's see.
That's like 3 years ago.
Oh, dude, it's from like 5. Yeah.
It's the Wolverine, right?
Let's see. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's the X-23.
Yeah, X-23.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the
the X-23 variant cover from San Diego Comic-Con. But yeah,
Yeah.
It's I got it right here. It's
The
right next to
retailer
it.
edition.
Yeah, as soon as I found it, I put it on my shelf next to my desk and left it there.
Yeah. Yeah. That was because you got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one or something like
I
that.
got the TMNT one, I got the Sandman one.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, if you're taking those, then I want that one.
Yeah.
You're like, all right.
Well, I got the TMNT one. We got signed.
We had to give one away to somebody.
That sucked.
Yeah. There's one that we both wanted too.
Yeah.
I don't even remember but now I don't remember what it was.
it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Usagi Yojimbo. We had it signed and sketched by Stan.
That's right. We put money in his thing for the
Yeah.
Heart Foundation, or what's it called? Hero Foundation.
Heroes Foundation, yeah.
Hero Initiative.
Hero Initiative. There you go.
That's what it is.
We actually had one of the people from the Hero Initiative on the podcast a long time ago. You should go check that out, but I can't remember what the name was. So
yeah,
or who it was.
Just so you guys know, this is Spoiler Country.
Yeah. Welcome back to Spoiler Country.
Welcome back. I haven't done that in a long time.
Welcome back.
That's right.
Yeah.
Doing that all the time. I did it so often that when you tried to do the intro that one time, I'm like, I just can't have you do it.
I got it down later on.
And then I was like, all right, yeah. But now it's just like, we have so much going on.
I want to get back to doing the cold opens, the intros and stuff. I like adding those to the shows, but there's just no time right now.
Yeah. Yeah. The cold intros are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a fun thing.
See my Kunu tattoos?
I did. You got stars.
I got stars on my wrist, and then I got the Avengers thing right here.
Like which Avengers?
Hold on, I'll show you. Let me get close to the camera.
Like from the British TV show?
No, what the fuck?
I don't know. Oh.
So it's like the A for Avengers, Captain America, the arrow for Hawkeye. So it's like a whole thing. There's a whole thing of what it means.
This is the guy that literally is the DC guy, and he gets a fucking Marvel tattoo.
Well, there's reason behind it, right? So the reason behind it is because
your wife told you to do it.
Quite the opposite. No, it's because my mom's birthday is May 3rd, right? Marvel releases their Avengers movie. For a long time, it came out on the weekend of May 3rd.
Okay.
That's when, well, even before that, like Spider-Man and X-Men. Spider-Man came out on May 3rd.
So you always went to a Marvel movie instead of celebrating your mom's birthday?
We went with her. Like, it was a thing my dad and my mom, our whole family did, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And we still do it. When they release them, we go together as the Marvel thing. I was on her birthday. It was a big thing with my dad and my mom and stuff. So 10 years ago, when mom turned 60, I said, hey, Mom, when you're 70 years old, we're getting a tattoo together. She goes, yeah, whatever. She's like, no, I'm going to hold you to it, Mom. Say yes. She goes, okay, yes. I'm like, great. In 10 years, when you turn 70, we're getting a fucking tattoo. She goes, okay, fine.
Is she good?
So I reminded her when she turned 69, I said, hey, Mom, next year, we're getting a tattoo. You said yes. She goes, no, I didn't. I'm like, no, Mom, you said yes. I have witnesses. She goes, fuck, I did. Well, she didn't say fuck, because my mom doesn't say fuck. She said, yeah, I did. And so all year, we've been talking about it. Yeah, and she went through with it. She did it. She went first. So
if I got a tattoo, I should get one that says the plane.
Why?
Because it's a tattoo.
Oh, you're being literal. But yeah, so she did it. So my mom got all the same tattoo. My mom got it. I got it. Kaylee got it. My sister got it. Cody got one, and my nephew JT got one. So all 6 of us got the same tattoo.
Nice.
And then while I was there, since we were paying for the $100 for the hour anyways, and the tattoo literally took less than 4 minutes to do.
Yeah.
I had it that week. Kaylee and I both got stars on our wrist. Which the long story behind that is when Kaylee and I first got together, we had this like kids tattoo kit, like not too kid, but like temporary tattoos, right?
Yeah.
In it were these little starfishes that were just basically like stars. And Kaylee had put them on her wrist. And I used to call her my emo starfish because she had, stars on her wrist, which is every emo place to get tattoos. I'm kind of making fun of her, but in a jokingly loving way. So for a long time, I called her her nickname was Emo Starfish. I actually forgot about the Emo Starfish thing until recently, but she always wanted the stars on her wrist. And so finally come full circle, we just went ahead and did it.
You guys are dorks. I love it.
But now we have the stars where they're open in the middle, so I can color them in if I want to.
Yeah.
If I want color, I can add color to them.
You can do it?
Yeah. I'm going to do color to them.
Yeah.
Not tattoo color, but like I'll take a marker and color it in for like the day or something. So I can change the color, right? One day I can have it blue or red or pink or whatever, why not? So
the guitar one looks a little faded, dude. You might need
the guitar one. Yeah. The guitar one is 9 years old.
Yeah. It's time to have it touched up.
Yeah. I got it when I was 30.
And you should start doing the, that tattoo cream that you can get.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So I'm already thinking about my next tattoo. So, the next one. So it's funny because Kaylee has more nerdy tattoos than I do.
Yeah.
She has the Harley Quinn diamonds on her hip and now the Avengers one.
Right.
So my next tattoo will really be a DC tattoo.
Nice.
So I think I'm either going to get, there's this really cool design of like, it's a Batman Harley Quinn emblem.
Mhm.
It's a Batman. It's like the Batman symbol from like Batman Begins, where it's like the straight lines on the top.
Yeah.
And it has like some coloration and designs of the diamonds inside of it. So kind of like that one. Or I'll get the original 1938 Superman shield.
There you go. The Superman shield would be cool.
Yeah, but I'll probably do it just black and gray. I won't do color in it. I'll probably do it like right here on my chest. Mostly because I'll be getting it for my dad,
Right.
So
Superman shield on your chest.
well, not in the middle. I'll get it off to the side. I'm not gonna do it in the middle. I'm not that dorky.
Come on, it'd be awesome.
If I do it in the middle, I'd have to get it big like this.
Avengers in awe.
Well, I almost got the Avengers tattoo on my chest right here because I wanted it like this big.
Yeah.
But I ended up doing it there, and I got the stars instead. So
Yeah. Sometimes I think about getting a tattoo, and then other times I'm just like, I don't think I'd like anything enough to put it on my body that I'm still going to enjoy it being there 5 years from now.
oh, I got my guitar 9 years ago, and I still love it.
Well, there you go. That's good. I'm just saying, me personally,
I know, I get it. I get
can't
it.
think of anything that I'd be like, oh yeah, I got to have that, and then be
What if I designed a Spoiler Country tattoo without words, just the Cthulhu for us, and you and I got a Spoiler Country tattoo together?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I have gone this long with no tattoos. I kind of like the fact that I don't have any tattoos because I feel like everybody I know has tattoos. It used to be like this, like, oh, you got a tattoo? Cool, let me see. Now it's like everybody has a tattoo. And it's almost different when you say, I don't have any tattoos. What? You don't have a tattoo?
What's wrong with you?
Yeah. I'm like, because I don't, the funny thing is I used to tell people because I don't put bumper stickers on Ferraris.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but then I thought, but you get custom paint jobs.
Yeah. You customize the shit out of those things.
But seriously, sometimes I think, yeah, but that does go through my head. I'm like,
yeah,
see, a lot of people have tattoos now. It's not the same thing anymore. It's not like
I like them. I'll probably have at least one more by the end of summer. So
yeah, you need to go full sleeves someday.
I thought about it, like full on my right arm. I thought about doing full, like either a full sleeve or half sleeve, at least down to like right here.
Have you seen that guy Comic Tom on YouTube?
Yeah.
So that guy's got full sleeves, all like Avengers and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It looks actually pretty good.
Right.
I think it would be kind of corny to have a ton of.
I love tattoos. I think tattoos are awesome.
Comic characters on there.
Right.
But then if it's done right.
Oh, it's done right. They look amazing.
Yeah, and then they can look really, really good. Like if I got a tattoo, it would be probably a Cthulhu something, and then also I wouldn't mind having one with magic, but old.
Yeah.
Magic.
Well, if you ever want to do it, man, I'll do the Cthulhu one with you. I plan on getting the Spoiler Country logo tattooed somewhere because it's like a part of our life. It's been a part of our life for the last 4 years. I mean,
it's not weird.
By the way, almost happy 4 years, right?
Isn't that odd?
4 years. By the time when we release this, it'll probably be on our 4-year anniversary.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Joe,
years.
What it was June 2nd, right?
No, July 2nd.
July 2nd. I always think June. That was
we started. I think we did our first recording in June.
We released it
until July, and then I think we recorded it in late June, and then we released it in July. I think you can probably look at the actual file and right click and see created on.
I'm doing that right now.
Yeah. But I don't quite remember exactly the date. I just know it's July 2nd is our anniversary date.
Oh, anniversary. maybe we'll release this TOT on July 2nd. This is our anniversary episode. Hardest
It's a show about nothing.
So the actual so you're a little wrong in your timeline.
Okay. Am I close?
No. Oh. So we actually recorded it on July 2nd at 3 p.m. and then released it that night.
Oh.
I remember now because it's a quick edit. There was nothing to add to it. I just threw it to MP3 and then boom, uploaded it.
Okay. But it was all July 2nd.
Yeah, July 2nd, 2017. That's the day the artwork was made. That's the day the files were recorded. That's the day it was uploaded. Yeah, July 2nd, 2017. We recorded and released our first episode.
That's hilarious. That was a lot of fun, though.
And they went to Comic-Con the next week. or 2 weeks later.
San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Got our tickets paid for and got to do all these special events.
Dude, met Mike Grell.
Yeah. Our first actual interview.
Right. Where it's just you talking to him because I was filming. I didn't want to. Yeah. There was really a way for both of us to get in there, anyways.
Yeah, I looked so fat in that thing. I hate it,
dude.
And I know I'm a big guy already, but good God,
the angle we recorded that at was not flattering for.
No, dude, it's like fucking Interview the Hut. That's what
I felt kind of bad because I was like, looking back at it now, I'm like, I should have held the camera up some, and but my only thought time was like I had my back.
We were just excited. We were like, fuck, Mike Grell, and it was his idea to be interviewed.
I know, it was awesome. And we got a bunch of, actually I got like, kind of funny you say that because right here is one of the books we got signed by him with a certificate.
Nice.
Action Comics 440, the first Mike Grell and Green Arrow.
That's awesome.
I happen to have that scenario too. That wasn't planned, I promise.
Did you watch the Thomas Jane interview?
Yeah, of course.
So if you guys haven't yet and you're listening to this, we had Thomas Jane on. Yeah, that Thomas Jane that did The Punisher. And you know what?
What?
We talked about Clint Eastwood a lot during that thing because he's like, he loves Westerns and he loves comic books. He loves like old horror comics.
Right.
Me too. And he has a bunch of them. Like he was showing off some of his collection that he has framed and on his wall during the interview.
Yeah.
I completely forgot to talk to him about my favorite movie that he's been in, which is The Mist.
Oh, really? I
love that movie. You know, I know some people don't like it, but whatever. I loved it. And I totally want to know his take because the cool thing about him is if he doesn't like the project, he's very honest about it.
You should get him back on. Just call him up. Good. You guys are buddies now. Call him up.
Yeah, just like my old buddy Tom.
I know you had some phone numbers somewhere, I guess, saved in your phone. So
I do. I still got Tommy Chung.
Yeah, right.
Each other.
Dude, that was a good interview.
Yeah, that was cool.
You know who we need to reach out to and have back on?
Who?
Tom Constantino.
Oh, yes, we do.
From Orville.
Yep.
We have him back on.
Yep. And they're back in production.
Right. He was so much fun to talk to.
Yeah. 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 Maybe you can get us Scott Grimes.
I hear he's kind of hard to get sometimes. And that's all we'll say on that.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
So we've done a lot in the last year and a half, 2 years. It's just in the last 4 years, man. I can't think of any other podcast out there that's released 725 episodes at the time of recording this.
That's
in 4 years.
It's insane.
It's insane. It is insane.
Yeah, I can't even. Where's the money at?
Well, see, we have no idea how to get the money. Or we have ideas. We have nobody who has the time
to help you guys get to the next level.
Right. So if you're a marketer out there, reach out to us.
Yeah. Let us know what we're doing.
Country@gmail.com. Shoot us an email.
Tell us.
Actually, you might want to go to Twitter and DM us because our email, there's currently 589 emails in our Spoiler Country inbox. And I kind of avoid like the plague right now because I know it's going to take me hours to get through all of it.
Oh my God, dude. I go through it. A lot of stuff in there. All of a sudden, we're getting tons of spam all of a sudden.
Oh, I know.
And the ones that drive me nuts is we get spam where someone says, "Hey, there's a position at Walmart.
Right
here to fill your position out. Hey, spoiler country. That's what they say. They drop the Y. Spoiler country."
You know what I think happened? I think someone put our fucking email to like a bunch of spam lists because at one point we started getting a ton of them all at once, and I went and blocked I blocked so many of them.
Yeah, I've blocked a bunch of them too.
Yeah, it's like fucking stop.
Somebody pissed somebody out. You know what? It's somebody over that stupid Iron Fist episode.
It's gotta be, dude. It's gotta be. Yeah. Speaking of the Iron Fist episode is our most listened to episode.
It's the most hated episode.
Most hated.
So much vitriol over that freaking episode. It's like what? And the funny thing is, like, they're obviously not listening to it.
No, they're not.
Unless they think that it should be whitewashed.
Right. If they listened to it, they would hear the whole thing, our conversation with John. It's actually a really good episode, but
yeah, it goes back and forth.
Yeah. And it ends in a good place. If you listen to look at the comments on Facebook, dude, it's like a lot of like, fuck you, white boy, you guys are fuckers. Like a lot of it's like,
yeah.
You.
I read it, I start laughing, dude. I'm just like, oh my God, you haven't listened to it at all. You're being triggered over a title.
Right. It's like, maybe we should listen
more
to
like
it.
That.
we should definitely do the clickbait stuff.
We should do Black Superman next.
Oh, dude, we should.
Actually, we should.
We really should, but not for that reason.
Right.
I'm not a big fan of. Right. Huh? I'm not a super big fan of like clickbaity shit for clickbaity shit. But
I think if it's ironic and funny, it's fine.
Yeah, totally.
You know, because that one was not meant to be that way. It's just like all of a sudden we look back and it's had like 20,000 views and you know what I mean, like 14,000.
It's had more than that. It's had way more than that.
I'm just.
It's had so much. It's so crazy.
Yeah, it's all on Facebook too, which is even funnier.
Right. So it's got so many hate comments on it, like idiot, idiot, back to hell. Who those talking are insane. Full movies. Ha ha ha. Boo boo. Flaw. Fuck. Boo boo. It got a lot of plays in like Singapore and shit. So a lot of these are like a different language.
Yeah.
Just put fuck your page, then fuck you, and fuck you. There's a lot of fuck yous on this post. It's like it's kind of crazy.
Oh, you're sounding like crap all of a sudden.
So are you.
Yeah, it's the connection.
Yeah.
Which I have mine hardwired in now.
Mine's hardwired too.
Yeah, it's just Zoom, man.
Zoom sometimes because everybody uses it, you know.
Yeah. Well, we need to get 1,000 people on our Discord channel. So if you guys are out there and you want to interact with us and get more love and maybe feel more hate and tell us how much you hate us, we have a Discord channel.
Yeah, go to scpod.us/Discord and it'll take you right to our join link. You can come join us. So you can come tell us how much you want to still fuck ourselves for talking about Iron Fist. Because how dare some white dudes talk about Iron Fist?
Right. Because we
especially in a way that if you listen to it, you would probably okay.
Because if we get 1,000 people on our Discord channel,
yeah,
then we get partner level, and our voice goes from like 64 kilobits per second there to 328.
Oh, nice. We can use Discord too.
Yeah, and I think you can do video there too, right?
Yeah, you can. I'm sure. I don't know. I don't use Discord that much, but I use Discord all the time. Use the voice features of Discord.
Yeah, we use Discord. I use Discord. I wish nobody used Facebook Messenger anymore. I wish everybody just used Discord.
I mean, I love Facebook for all the plays we get and shit from Facebook, but I don't love Facebook. Yeah.
I don't get on it very often except to do a couple things, and that's it. And Messenger, which I took Messenger off my phone for like 6 months.
Yeah, I know.
And it was awesome. But then people were like, and complaining to me. So I was like, God damn it.
Well, now we have Discord, so I don't care. But yeah. So, dude, speaking of Facebook, and hopefully Facebook doesn't like find me and murder me for this. But so you know how they have Facebook payments, right?
Yeah. Johnny's not allowed to do Facebook payments.
Thanks for stealing my story, fucker. It's because of your mom. I can't do it. Your mom fucked it up for me.
You tried to rip off my mom, and she's like, I don't remember that one. Deny.
You did not know how to rip off your mom. What are you talking about?
You tried to steal money from her.
Oh, right.
What was it? Tell the story, though, because I don't remember everything that happened.
So Facebook payments, you can transfer from bank account to bank account super fast, right? It's instantaneous. There's others now, but at the time when it came out, it was the only one you could do debit card to debit card. And it was like, we can transfer from one account. So at the time, we have more than one bank account. So
we're talking like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah. No, we're talking like when this happened, we're talking like 7 years ago. Yeah, at least. But anyways, so we had bank accounts, so money going into different accounts on different banks. So to transfer back and forth, we would we had one card on my account and one card on Katie's account for each bank, and it was super fast and easy. Well, we need to transfer money with your mom, right? And she didn't have it set up to be able to do payments. So Kaylee put her card on my account real quick, which was totally fine. Transfer the money, whatever. And then your mom saw a thing on her thing. I don't know what this is. Huh? It said FB.com because it comes in its whatever. And she goes, I don't know what this is. This is fraud. And called it in as fraud, which in the bank then told Facebook that card was fraud. And so it deleted it off my account, and then it blocked my account for Facebook payments. I've sent emails to them no less than 4 or 5 times. Actually, I just sent one to them yesterday or today about it.
They'll probably never give it back to you.
No, and they've responded, and they're like, you need to be able to prove this. So I've actually sent them the fucking documentation showing them that this was just a fucking mistake.
Yeah.
And they're just like, well, you need to be able to, and then every time they come back, they always add something new I have to do. I'm like,
oh, yeah.
Just
fucking they don't want to deal with it. Yeah.
Give me everything up front that I have to do, and I will provide it for you.
Yep.
But
they won't, because they don't want to be responsible for any of that shit.
So what
Facebook that means could not be in the business of doing bank transfers like that. I know they're trying to make it easy, but that's a prime example why they shouldn't be doing that. They don't want to deal with the responsibility of what that means.
Yeah.
So the thing for them to do is say you're not allowed to do it.
And what it means is, like, for our pages and for my page, I can't pay for ads.
Yeah, I pay for ads.
Yeah. Or I made Kaylee an admin on there, so I can just pay for them through her. But I can't pay for ads off my account. I can only do it off of her account, which is so fucking stupid. So there's some behind the scenes bitching for you.
Blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's crazy out there, man. When it comes to social media, there's too much. I don't know. I'm starting to really revert. There's been times now I've left my phone at home on purpose, and it's been glorious.
Dude, I've been reverting to a lot of self-hosted stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling a lot of my stuff off the cloud and building it on my own cloud. Yeah, like all my photos. All right, I've taken them all out of Google Photos, all out of OneDrive, everything. All my personal photos are now held into a private cloud that only I have access to, and only people I say have access to. And they don't live anywhere else except for on the servers and hard drives that I say they can go to.
Yeah.
Which is
it's funny too, because in the early 2000s, I was doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I had personal things. I was using Orb to stream stuff.
Oh, I remember Orb. I used to use Orb.
Yeah. I had NOS that I built personally. I had file servers. I did all that at my house. And that was more and more. And then everybody moved everything to the cloud. Gotta do the cloud. And all those type of servers. And now it's all like the last 4 or 5 years has been kind of making a comeback.
Well, it's like everybody realizes that the fucking cloud is like, it's great in theory until you realize what access these companies have to your shit and the fact that they don't fucking care.
Yeah.
Like I was telling one of my buddies, like, why do you have everything local and shit? I'm like, well, basically because Google, one, I was fine with Google because Google had an easy way to have what they had in the cloud mirrored locally to your server, to your hard drive, right?
Similar to Dropbox.
Yeah, I could have everything. Well, Google has that with Google Drive, but for Google Photos specifically, right?
Yeah.
I could have Google Photos saved to my local, to my server here, and so that I could use the web cloud through them for, like, having, and then have it here.
Yeah.
But then Google took that away. Google said you can no longer sync your photos to your computer. They can only be in the cloud or wherever they came from. And I'm like, you can have it multiple. You can't have it in multiple locations. No.
Wow.
Google Photos, you can no longer
locations as you want.
Yeah. Well, the difference is it's not OneDrive, because it's not Google Drive. It's Google Photos specifically.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying OneDrive is all encompassing, where you have just for photos, and you can tell it where to go and all that stuff.
Yeah, but Google has it separated out. Google Drive will still do all that shit, but I don't like Google Drive too much. But Google Photos, it does all the cloud, all the stuff in the cloud. Yeah. But you can't, like, say, okay, I want to save all these to my computer too and sync them. It's like, nope. And if you want to download, I just did this. I downloaded all my Google Photos. It was 94 2 GB files I downloaded. Yeah. It was 94 2 gig files I had to download, which is a pain in the ass. It took me all day to do it. I had to do 5 at a time, let all 5 of those download. Then I had to remember to go back and do it again. But I got them all now. So what my plan now is I've got them all local. I've built my own little photo server with my own
FTP to Google Photos pictures.
No, Google makes it incredibly fucking hard to get your shit out of there. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing them all down, put on my own server here to where I can then host. I can still have my phone back up to it, no problem, just like Google Photos. All the same features Google Photos. It's just hosted here locally, and I have it backed up to my mom's house. I have it backed up to Cameron's house, and then I'm going to delete everything out of Google Photos and say fuck you guys.
Well, plus they took the unlimited storage away.
Yeah, and I'm almost out of storage.
1080p photos and below, which 1080p is a great resolution.
Yeah.
But 1080p and below was unlimited storage. And instead of just saying we're canceling that and people who have it are grandfathered in, no one new can have it, they just took it away from everybody. It's like all your photos remain there that are there, But at the same time, it's like, you guys are kind of assholes because you did this to get people to start using your service, and now you're taking it away.
Yeah, and I had 200 gigs of photos up there that I download.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I know I have at least 200 gigs of photos.
Yeah. So I get them all off there. And I
got like 15,000 photos up there. No problem.
Oh, yeah. So I'm working on, self-hosting stuff and, learning all this stuff I didn't know before.
Yeah.
It's been kind of fun, I don't know.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's
you
good
can
stuff.
Get, is it R copy or R drive?
R copy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That one's free. Well, it used to be free. I don't know if it is anymore. I used to use that back in like 2002.
Yeah.
And I would set up syncing between servers for different things, and then
I think they were bought out, actually.
It worked out great.
Let's Google it.
My brother just made his own. It's called Mr. Copy.
Mr. Copy.
For Michael Regan Copy.
Yeah. I use
the best initials. I kind of hate him for that.
MR.
Yeah, MR, because it's like Mr. whatever, Mr. this, Mr. that. And then he had a branding iron steak that his ex-girlfriend gave him like 20 years ago before he met his wife. It's the best present she ever gave him. And you could brand his steaks and it said MER. So you'd eating cow, and he'd be like, Mrr.
Oh, that's awesome.
Mine's like Kerr. It's kind of like a growl though. Kerr.
Mine's Janae.
Janae.
If you just go, if you take out the middle initial, it's just J. It's JH. J.
Just sounds like you're
sneezing. But if you take my initial and K's initial, it's JK. We're just kidding. So
just kidding. JK. Joking.
Right. So there you go, dude. Have you had Beyond Burgers yet?
I have had a Beyond Burger. I even had the Whopper version of it.
Well, that's Impossible Meat.
Oh yeah, I had the Beyond too though.
Yeah. So I love the Beyond Burgers. I think they're great. Tonight we had I bought some of the Beyond ground beef.
Mm-hmm.
Made tacos with it.
That was good.
Dude, it was really good.
The only problem with that stuff, it's great. It's but it's still over processed.
Oh yeah.
You can watch it. I can send you. There's a YouTube link about it. I think it's on YouTube, but it's so over processed. It's like you might as well be eating bologna. But some people feel better because they're not eating animals, and that's enough.
Well, I like it because I can't eat red meat anymore. Right.
Well, you can't eat shitty red meat, right?
No, I have to cut out all red meat.
So. Well, that's probably better.
Without special anniversary, I can have a bite or two of steak. It's like that. It's not going to kill me, but
right.
I really should not be eating any red meat.
Oh yeah. All. So just people know, in 2017, we went to San Diego Comic-Con, and then we went and met Robert Kirkman. And then we come out of meeting Robert Kirkman and having drinks with Robert Kirkman. We come outside and there's a hot dog vendor, and I'm like, I want a hot dog. And John's like, yeah, I want a hot dog too. And we start eating it. John said right. Right. You get like halfway done with it. I can't eat this. And then we get to the next garbage pail, and he pukes in that garbage pail. And then we get to the next garbage pail, pukes in that. We're on our way to the train, and every garbage pail that we get to, there's John puking. Then we get on the train. He's like, I'm going to throw up. I'm like, if you're going to spew in this. And I gave him this tiny little bag, and he totally did it too, man. You're like, oh. On the train. Yep. Yeah. People around you are like,
well, then we got back to Pat's place, and I puked in the bathroom for another hour.
Yeah, but then you were fine after that.
Yeah, once it passed, I was okay. But what I was trying to say is to put the point on it. They weren't just hot dogs on the side of the road; they were bacon wrapped hot dogs.
Yeah, they were something you should not have been eating.
Not at fucking all. And I learned my lesson. I definitely.
I think it was the drinks that you had. You're probably like, yeah, I could totally eat that.
Had a couple of drinks in me, just hanging out with Robert Kirkman for an hour or two, but had tons of really good free food. I'm really sad we're not going to get back to that.
How fat are we? We just came from a free buffet with drinks and all the food you could eat, and then had a fucking bacon wrapped dog on the outside.
Like good food too. It was good food at the buffet.
Yeah. What is wrong with us?
And like the next year, the last time we went, next year it was like a waffle breakfast thing.
Yeah, it was nowhere near as good.
Yeah, it was still good, but not near as good.
But it was nowhere near as good.
I wanted to go to that.
It was in the morning. It was the first time we went. It was in the evening.
Yeah,
dinner, and then the second time we went, it was in the morning.
I want to go again to the Skybound luncheon or dinner thing, but I don't think we're ever going to go again.
I know, it was pretty awesome. You never know. We just got to get in with another comic book store.
Yeah. So if you have a comic book store and you're not going to Comic-Con,
There's the hills right by you.
And what they go every year.
Oh.
Yeah, they were there.
At the
Skybound?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were there. And
how many comic book stores don't go though? Because there's like
a lot.
1,000 comic book stores, and there's only like maybe 15 represented there.
Yeah, Comics Keep doesn't go in Bremerton.
Well, there you go. Let's get a hold of it.
Talk to Dana and be like, hey Dana, I know you get these tickets, you have ability to get them. We will happily represent you there. Yep. All we ask for is to be able to go to the Skybound dinner.
Yep.
And to keep all the comics.
Yep.
Not all, but to be able to keep a couple.
Give us your tickets or we're beating your ass.
With that all being said, if you own a comic book store and you want to like sponsor us and get us those tickets, those events, we will happily represent you and promote the shit out of your store on the show.
That's right. Well, Johnny.
Well, Kenric.
I got to work. I got to get some work done.
Yeah.
And then I got to
go take care of my sick kid. So.
Oh, tomorrow though, seriously, let's see if we can get together. But let's at least do a recording. Even if we can't get together face to face, let's still do a recording. What
does that mean? How do we record that face to face?
Like we're doing right now.
Oh, you mean if you can't be? Gotcha. I'm like, we are face to face, Kenric. I can see your face right now. What are you talking about? We're gonna record it with just audio?
Wow.
But so are we gonna?
Look how skinny I look.
I know. Look how skinny.
Walk around like this.
Dude, I'm gonna pimp myself up over here. Mm-hmm. I have lost 45 pounds this year.
I mean, it doesn't look like it. No, I'm kidding. You look good. That's awesome.
I've lost 26 pounds in the last month.
What? What are you doing? What's your secret? Surgery?
No, I had back surgery. No, Mediterranean diet. I'm basically eating very little meat, fruits and vegetables, non-bread.
The most healthiest diet in the world or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And here's my kid coming and say, why aren't you cuddling with me? Say hi, Tegan.
Color. Oh my God, she looks like Kaylee.
Yeah, she looks like hell. She's so sick. All right, I'll be right. She's so sick right now. She wants to cuddle with her. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Spaghetti. And we're back.
That's right. We are back. Back in the saddle again. Well, I hope you guys really, really enjoyed that as much as we did making it for you. And if you like what you heard and you want to hear more, you got to go check out Spoilerverse.com, because at Spoilerverse.com, we have a plethora, amazing directors and artists of all walks of life, and editors and writers, and oh my God, are you a lover of comic books like we are? Then there's so many amazing people from the comic book world over at Spoilerverse.com, and I highly implore you to go there and check it out.
Yeah, and while you're there, you can check out all the other podcasts on our network, like Bridges and Geekdoms and Funny Book Forensics and Haphazard Adventures and Nerds from the Crypt and so many more.
Misery Point
episodes
Radio.
All the time. Go check all of them out. And check out all of the reviews and previews and articles we have going up every single day for you. Every day on Spoilerverse.com for you to check out and to read and to love and to like and to comment. We have a store link. You want to help support the site? You can do it two ways. One, go to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/spoilercountry. Or go to our store link in the middle of the site there and get a t-shirt, a face mask, a hoodie, something, look fly as hell, and help support the site when you do that, because we get $1 or $2. And, maybe you want to talk to us. If you do, you can do it obviously on all the socials, but if you go to scpod.us/Discord, you can join our public Discord server and come chat with us all day long.
I couldn't say it better myself, dude.
There you go.
You just mouthed out a ton of information at once, and really... I hope you guys enjoy what you're hearing, because we're working our butts off to bring it to you.
We are.
I guess there's only one left thing. Yeah, I'm going to go with it. There's only one left thing left to do.
What's that?
In an oceans of podcasts, we are Cthulhu. As Cthulhu compels you to open the mind and read more.
Spaghetti.
Oh,